Do you want the latest update on House Bill 2412 and making real estate essential in Pennsylvania? Tune in to Tom's Take right now. You're definitely going to want to watch this one. We're back. We're still non-essential. Hopefully some movement happening here in the greater Philadelphia area. There has been some movement in the state of Pennsylvania with this red, yellow, green county assessment by the governor. So good news for people in the western part of the state. Not so much for the people here in the greater Philadelphia area in the market that we serve. So here's the latest. Right now there is a bill in play. We talked about this over the past couple weeks. It's House Bill 2412, sponsored by the former PAR president from Bucks County. And it passed the House last week by 61% and change. An important number. I'll tell you why in a second. And it's making its way through the committees in the Senate right now. So as of this morning, May 13th, it is passed through the Community Economic and Recreational Development Committee, chaired by Senator Tom Killian, who serves Chester and Delaware counties, the southern part of Chester County and kind of western Delaware County there. So it passed through that committee. It's in front of Appropriations right now, and Appropriations is more of a formality. They put every bill through there to make sure that the bill is not going to change the budget at all in place for the state. And obviously this is only going to help it because of transfer tax that's paid to the state on every transaction, as well as housing making up 15 to 18% of the GDP in the state domestic product. So it's going to be a formality there is what I'm saying. And then it's going to go to vote on the Senate floor. This is a bipartisan bill. It looks like it's going to pass the Senate. When it came out of the Community Economic and Recreational Development Committee, it was not a vote along party lines. There were some no's, but it wasn't straight down party lines. That's a big deal in today's environment. So I'm really happy to hear that. That's a good sign for this bill getting passed because I'm not worried about the Senate. We've been down this road before a few weeks ago, a month ago, whatever the amount of time that was. I'm worried about what happens when it gets to the governor. I'm worried about what happens when it gets to the governor and if the governor is going to veto the bill. What the bill does, it would make all on-site real estate activities essential. We're not going to open the offices up. There's some safety guidelines, in place following CDC guidelines. It's just allowing the activities to happen in a really safe way, meaning only a certain amount of people in the home during a showing, getting appraisers backed into a property, getting inspectors into properties. And obviously these are for people that don't have waivers. So really, really important bill that's going to get the economy going again. It's going to help a lot of people because we've got folks that have double mortgage payments right now. They're carrying two homes. They're under financial stress to sell. There's folks that have to move. And this arbitrary date of if your lease was ended in writing before March 18th or your home was sold before March 18th and you need to go buy a new home, that only helps a limited amount of people. It's very arbitrary and there's no common sense. So let's hope this gets through the Senate. And what I'm going to ask everyone to do here, if you're in support of real estate becoming essential, please contact your local senator. Please contact your local state rep. Because if the governor vetoes the bill, we're going to need a 2/3 vote from the House and the Senate to override that veto and make the bill into law. So that's my hope here. Fingers crossed. I've been on the stump about this. I feel like I'm running a political campaign right now. And really what I'm doing is trying to support our local economy and the people that we serve. Now, what I'll leave you with here that's really important to know is that right now, the Philadelphia area, greater Philadelphia area, we're being told we're going to be staying home until June 4th. So once our counties turn yellow, these activities will be allowed. What this bill would do is it's in case the counties go from red to yellow back to red, which who the heck knows what's going to happen, it's going to allow real estate activities to happen. And what I'm clear on is this. Everyone watching this has a constitutional right to buy and sell real estate. And I really question if that right is being violated by the current orders. We're the only state. We're the only one that can't do this and that is deemed non-essential. So get your voice heard, get the word out. We're going to put the link in here to contact your local senator and contact your reps too, especially if they voted a no, because we might need them to bump that 61% up to north of 67%. And that's really why I mentioned that number at the beginning of the show here. So That's the latest on the legislation. You got questions, you want to talk, you want to see what's going on in the market, I'm here. And what I'm asking everyone who's thinking about making a real estate transaction to do is get your voice heard, contact your local rep, your local senator, and let's see if the people can move this forward so we can start to get the economy back on track and help those folks that really need to make a move right now. Thanks for watching. Talk to everyone soon.